Got Mr. Scott Barnes with me out here this morning, and I'm going to be running this Deus 2 in this little park here. It's been hunted a lot. He's got the old Nokta Makro Simplex here he's going to be running. Y'all get a look at that. It's a little windy out here and a little cool, but we're going to press on with pride. And probably show some of the finds, you know, live digs, whatever. Not all of them. I'm not going to dig every target out here with this detector out here, I can tell you that. I ain't got my headphones off. It's a 88 clean tone on this machine. Let me see what it is. Crushed aluminum. Scott has dug a copper penny out of this place with that Simplex, so that's pretty good.
Let's go see how old it is.
There's been some FBS biolab action in this, and not by me, but by a lot of people that I know. So that's a good find. There's an 89 in the meter on this one right here. Hold the call up and I lose the signal. Pretty tight pinpoint. We're gonna dig it. You see what she is. Some kind of fitting for something.
Parts.
87 on this thing. Now I'm running in the park mode, okay, with the factory default notch setting. 87 in the meter. We're gonna dig it. It is there. Might be an old Purex lid, I don't know. There's a clean 86 on this machine. Crusty. Can't tell. It looks like it may be a, could be a more modern penny, but I'm not sure. Real crusty. A lot of iron right here in this area I'm standing in. A lot of iron. What Scott has dug with that Simplex, I don't know what that is. He dug it with it. Looks like something goes on a door, maybe. A clean hit 96, 97, but now this external speaker don't do this machine justice, okay? These headphones I'm listening to, it's clean. $95, $94, we're gonna dig it. What that is, it looks like a light bulb. End of a light bulb or something.
Grass.
A high conductor, no doubt. Alright, here's a clean 93 in the window. Again, this external speaker don't do this machine justice, boys. We're gonna dig it. Boys and girls, the boy right here's a good find, I'd say. There's a lot of iron in here. It's almost machine gun fire and full tones on this machine.
Look at that token. I would have run it like a large cent, man. Look at that thing.
That's a good find, I think. Here, it's a token. We'll have to clean that up right there.
Dude, sweet. That right there is sweet.
Full tone park mode, but I've got a factory default notch on this thing. Now I'm gonna sweep it around and let you hear this. Listen. You see why that token was still here? Just listen. The weed head with his Simplex here, that's good. There used to be some houses right in here somewhere and maybe a mechanic shop. We're unsure, but something used to be here. There's way too much iron. Reactivity, I went up to 2.5 since this iron in here is so heavy. But anyway, I've got a 97 signal here tight. 96, 97. We're gonna dig that one right there. Not too far from where I found that token. Yeah, there. Now that lid right there was on the edge, okay? I actually seen it inside the hole over there. I missed it a little bit going in. See that there? That was reading 96 in the meter. I like this pinpointer here. This does a good job. I've got a signal here reading 94, 95. It's sort of cramped, but it's consistent. We're gonna dig that right there and see what that is. See what that is? That's a clad dove, but it's still here. People hunting this park. That was a cramp signal on that detector. I found it at 2.5. A suspicious target here. Scott is located with that simplex, and I've swept it with this machine here, checking it in reactivity 2 and 2.5. It's trying to throw an 87 in the window, and it seems like it might be deep. We're gonna dig this and see what it is. What it was. That's a bolt. Looks like it's got copper in it. See that red on it right there? I'm not sure about the nut on that right there, and I can tell you how deep that was. Where's your pointer at? I'm gonna show you how deep this was, okay? That deep right there.
So that measurement's on the other
About
side.
7 inches deep. And that Deus 2 was IDing this in 2.5 reactivity. I didn't check nothing but 2 and 2.5. I'm at 95 sensitivity using this machine. He's got that simplex right there. I tilt my head back, there's power lines running all over us here. Businesses, burglar alarms, cameras, transformers. You hear that? I got that camera right against it. I got that speaker wide open. Okay, you can hear it when I hit that digger with it. Getting something here with that simplex, and I've checked it. And to me, it's coming in 92 on this machine, but the audio is dirty on it. Laboring and dirty, okay? But we're gonna dig this. Sounds a little better right there. But the audio is dirty, what I classify. Listen to these headphones. That was there, okay? Maybe this camera's working right. A piece of auto trim or something, okay?
Yep.
The audio on that Deus 2 was telling me that it wasn't a real good thing to be a digging. A pretty clean sounding 89. We're gonna dig that right there. Maybe you see that meter in that machine. I ain't gonna dig too many targets in the 60s, but I'm gonna dig this one right here. 61 in the meter. Is whatever that is, okay? Maybe you see that in that camera. 61 in the meter on that machine. Park mode. 94 hit on this machine. Real nice and clean. I'm gonna push this old pinpoint button. Tight pinpoint. We'll see what this is here. Well, I don't know what this is. Now, it ain't silver, but now, boys, I'm telling
Whoa,
you.
whoa, whoa. That's a good size, man. That's a good size.
Don't know what
do you got
that
there?
is right there. That may be a,
What do you got?
says 1940 something on it, and it's got
see.
penny on it. Half penny. Look at there. 1943 half penny. Boys, I never dug one of these in my life. How about that? We'll have to clean that up. I hope his cameras are working. That's pretty good. That token and this out of this side, I ain't been here that long, and I've dug some targets that I generally, I'm trying to experiment with this machine a little bit. This is an Australian half penny. Got a kangaroo on it. 1943. Found up here in the boondocks in Tennessee. What a Deus 2. Tight 93 here on this machine. Real tight signal, a tight pinpoint. I ain't gonna show you the pinpoint though. We're gonna dig it. It's a clad dime I just dug, and that baby was on edge, okay? I missed it going down, and I seen it clearly on edge. 96 sensitivity park mode. I'm holding the call up. It's on. Pretty quiet. I've changed locations in this park. Reading about 95. Tight signal. We're gonna dig is there's a lot of trash and iron in this area right here, boys. Boys, y'all can see what she is. See the green on that? That's a memorial penny. It's definitely copper. It wouldn't be that green. Hiding in here about, I don't know, 6 inches deep. 98 on this machine. Now it may be a can, but I lifted the coil up and got a little detection, but not well yet. But I've been digging this. We're gonna see what this is. Ain't gonna take no chances. This is a good place to find an old $50 laying. Machine a 3-toe in park to play with it. I've been running full toes with no Deus. Now I'm running 6.5. I got a signal here. 94 in a meter. Tight pinpoint. We're gonna see what that is right there. See that washer there? That's what she was. Got a little green on it. Some makeup here, boys. Read 91 on that meter. This part right here, evidently. 91. A little bit shallow. I dug it though, just see what that was. 97 action, boys. About a 2-inch deep quarter. Clad. Maybe you can see that. We're still in the park, but we went to a different section now. I dug this right here. Okay, I got a 60 meter. Now I ain't been digging a lot of 60s. What I was looking for was the tone nuance, boys. How clean was she? This was real clean. Okay, old nickel there. Hey. Clean 85 on that zinking, boys. This machine's got the best audio nuance for any multi-frequency machine I've ever used, okay? On that machine. Now the audio was almost close to being real clean, not bad. That's why I dug it. It's some kind of button, I guess. Maybe you see that in that camera there. Real clean sounding 87. I don't dig all 87. We're gonna see what that is. That's a zinc penny, 1995. But I can dig targets with this machine, look at the idea, and then listen to see how it sounds and decide if I'm going to dig or not. Spectacular, boys. That's all I can tell you. Copper penny, 1981, boys. 94 on the meter. Nice, clean sound, like I like to hear. That was a clean sounding 70 on that machine. The only reason I dug it is because it was clean sounding, okay? Plus it's in the probably in the gold range. You see what that is right there. We're at 85, boys. Real clean signal, okay? And look at that baby. That's a big one, ain't it? Probably a big old aluminum nail. Real clean audio. Reading target. You sort of wonder why this is still here. It's been in the ground a while. Alright. I've run that Deus too quite a bit today, boys. And here's the wrap up, okay? We'll be talking about this detector some more. Very impressed with it, okay? Now some of this stuff I dug, trying to sort of get the ear for this detector, okay? And I believe I've got a pretty good ear on her now. And dug a few finds over here. I really like that one right there. I like that half penny with that kangaroo on it. I need to clean this token up here though. See where that's from. I graduated in this town where this park is. Now this park is not old, okay, but it had some old house sites on it before they converted it to a park. And I'm definitely going to come back up here because I've seen some high iron sites, okay? I'm going to be hunting this some more, so I hope you enjoyed.